What's your word for a China market today?
I'd say confused.
Confused?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it markets are confused or investors are confused because of the policy flip-flopping?
Well, I think markets are confused. Yeah. I think investors are confused, and I think the policymakers are confused as well.
Yeah.
You know, they're saying, well, you know, we're supposed to be running the country. What is all this stuff about markets going up and down out of control? It's not supposed to be that way.
Goodness me. So here's the thing, right? They guided stronger. The question is, for how much longer? Are they still on this, do you think, gradual managed depreciation path? Or are they actually considering, you know, what is the likelihood of a big one-off, get it over and done with 10-15% devaluation?
I think a big one-off is quite dangerous. I mean, it's quite disruptive to the domestic markets as well as that. And generally, these guys are incrementalists. They're not really into big shocks. I mean, the 2% in August was a big move in their minds. Yeah. So I think you're going to see a steady slide. But of course, the problem is then it becomes a one-way bet. And that's what you had in December, where every day it was just tracking another 10th weaker. The whole world realizes one-way bet, and they have to intervene.
Including the speculators as well.
So intervention was huge, and it still didn't prevent the decline. So I think they've got a bit of a problem. They probably need to try to flatten it off for a little while, just to try to convince people that it's maybe not a one-way bet, and to get some hesitancy in there.
Or put actually more curbs on money physically getting out of China, right?
Yeah, the obvious thing to do would be to tighten the capital controls. I mean, they've done that a reasonable amount since August, but it's obviously not been that effective so far. So I guess you continue to squeeze the capital controls, then you need a bit less intervention because it's a bit harder for money to get out.